Thank you. Question number 9, Metiria Turei.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Order. Order. Metiria Turei has a right to have a question heard.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Prime Minister and asks, does he stand by his statement that, quote, our plan will allow Auckland civic leaders to think regionally, plan strategically and act decisively in a way that has not happened for the past 6 decades?
Right, Honourable Prime Minister.
Speaker, I stand by my April 2009 statement that changes to Auckland governance will allow Auckland civic leaders to think regionally, plan strategically and act decisively in a way that was not occurring previously.
Supplementary question, Metiria Turei.
How does his statement that he wants Auckland Council to plan strategically and act decisively stand if, when they do, his government makes threats to their housing plans, attacks their transport plans and refuses to listen to the will of Auckland people?
Right, Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I don't actually agree with this statement the member's making. We're not attacking them. We certainly, as government, engage with them. We would engage with them because the truth is the Auckland Council would expect the government to be a large contributor to many of their plans, and therefore it's the responsibility of the government who's doling out those funds to make sure that they're right.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Metiria Turei.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Does the Prime Minister support the threats by Nick Smith and Amy Adams against the Auckland Council because the government intends to override local communities whenever they make decisions that he doesn't like?
Right, Honourable Prime
Speaker,
Minister.
Neither Minister Adams nor Minister Smith have made threats. They've engaged in dialogue with Auckland. But actually, interestingly enough, and this of course is the interesting point, isn't it? That it's the Auckland Council that wants the government to pass legislation to enact the unitary plan straight away with no input and no opportunity for Aucklanders to express a view. And yet the member who seems to be dines out normally on consultation, wants Aucklanders to have no consultation at all. If anything, it's the government standing up for consultation with Aucklanders and the Green Party and Labour who are silent as little lamb chops.
Supplementary question, Metiria Turei.
When the Prime Minister said that he believed Auckland Council and central government could work together, did he actually mean that he expected Auckland to do as Wellington told it? And if it won't, his government is quite happy to steamroll over the democratic rights of Aucklanders from their plan?
Right, Honourable Prime Minister.
No, we work together with Auckland Council, and as I said before, steamrolling over Aucklanders would give them no opportunity to express their views, which is actually what the Auckland Council is at one level asking for. No opportunity at all for Aucklanders to express their view on their unitary plan. That's what the government is doing, but we work quite collaboratively with them on many issues.
Supplementary question, Metiria Turei.
If the Prime Minister is committed to working collaboratively with the Council, as he's just said, why will he not sit down with Len Brown and Deputy Mayor Penny Hulse after their open letters to him to work out a process that better reflects the requirements of Aucklanders who want to be decision makers over their own city?
Mr. Speaker.
Right, Honourable Prime Minister.
I sit down with Len Brown as a formalised meeting. I think it's either every month or every 6 weeks. I happen to be having dinner with him in Parnell. If the member wants to join us, I'll let him know what table we're going to.
It's time.
Question number 10, Honourable David Cunliffe.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Question is to the Minister of Revenue. Why has the government...
Order. Members can start again.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Why has the government decided not to change the fringe benefit taxation of employer